Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Kayla Salsabila. I'm from first semester in English Literature in Pamulang University. So today I want a presentation to my last examination, that is Morphology presentation. The material is blending. So I want a presentation blending material with explaining the definition of blending, the example of blending, and so on. Okay, now before I start explain what is blending, I want to tell you what I want to discuss here in my presentation today. So there are three outline or three things I want to explain. The first is what is blending, the second is example of blending, and last is conclusion. So we're going to know what is blending. Okay, blending is one of the many ways new words are made in English. It refers to joining the beginning of one word and the end of another to make a new word with a new meaning, like a bunch from word breakfast, like emoticon from emotion and icon, and so on. So the blending as a word formation progress can be regarded as a subtype of compounding because, like compounds, blending are performed of two or sometimes more context words and semantically either are hypons of one of their consistence of have of exhibit some kinds of relationship between the contexts. I think what blending is so important because blending is crucial skill in learning to read signs, being able to mentally join speech, sound together, and make word help young reader. And in my opinion, blending is a method can use to can use sorry in my opinion, blending is a method can use to help children, like the young people, to learn to read by combining different sounds, also known as phonemes, to form word. Blending sounds together teaches learners how words are sounded out, which will help them to decode long and unfamiliar words when they are reading. So the next slide is example of blending. Like some example I said before, there is many example word of blending, but I wanna explain three example of for examples word of blending. Let's see the example first. There are four example I drop here. The first is breakfast and lunch. The second is stay and vacation. The third is friend and enemy, and the last is emotion and icon. So let's see the word blending. From word breakfast and lunch, it can be new word like bunch, or the meaning is like breakfast late. So now let's see the word blending. The first is breakfast and lunch can be bunch, like eat like breakfast but late. And the second is vacation, from word stay and vacation. And the third is can be frenemy, from the word friend and enemy. And the last is emoticon, from word emotion and icon. So, last but not least, blending is the process of forming a new word by combining two or more words that have different meanings, and usually this blending is done by clipping and the end of the first word and the beginning of the second word, but sometimes one of the another morpheme is left in text. I think blending is so much helping English students like me and young people who want to learn English, because word blending or word mixing in morphology is very important to know the process before is it can be a new word and or different word and meaning. So, thank you for watching, and I'm sorry if I have many mistakes. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.